Being rich is a state of mind. In a sense, you could be rich but still poor, and vice versa. You can define rich in different ways. There are a lot of people who simply consider it as having a lot of money. For them, rich is equivalent to being a millionaire. But rich can also be psychological richness. It is an achievement of being able to live without the worry of money. You don't necessarily need to own a castle to be considered rich. Everyone can be rich, as long as we are able to do what we desire freely, and to have the fulfillment in life. The key of it is to live with, or even less, than what you have. To be normal even when you are financially capable to do a lot more. Every successful person out there has used some specific secrets to get where they are in life. It doesn't matter if you're looking to get more money, find fame, find love, happiness, or live a life of fulfillment by helping others. So in today's video we will be looking at smart rich secrets to get anything in life. These secrets can be applied to absolutely anything you want to achieve in life, and they will eventually improve your chances of greatness. But before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification button. Number 8. Time to think. One of the secrets rich people use to get everything they want in life is that they make it a priority to give themselves time to think. Their decision making is so good, and the type of decisions they make can have such large impacts that they need to consider it carefully. The average person gets home from a job and completely disconnects, be it with Netflix, food, sports, or video games. Successful people work hard so they can take the time to work on the future by thinking and strategizing about it. The mind cannot create new value if it's already busy with something else. Very few people take thinking seriously. Spending a lot of money to get as far away from the office as possible gives a better thinking outcome, because when you're back from a journey, a single idea or decision you've come across in your journey could be worth millions. Number 7. Developing good judgment. The ability to develop and make good judgment is one thing that makes their life. This can also make or break your life. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Bernard Arnault and family, Bill Gates and the likes of them are so successful because of their ability to make good decisions. The richer you are, the more is at stake with every decision you make, so developing good judgment is key. If you're very good at making decisions, people will trust you with their money to make money decisions for them. That's quite literally how the entire hedge fund industry works. Picking the right life partner, deciding to quit a job and start a business, picking your friends, making an investment or not are just few examples that depend on decisions but carry outcomes over decades. People respect those who have good judgment and elevate them to positions of power. Number 6. Invest before spending interest. This has been one of the biggest secrets we've learned so far about the rich and normal people, and it has contributed massively to the growth of their wealth. They prefer buying things from the gain of a business. Let's say they want to go on a holiday or spend on a product that is fairly expensive. Before they pay for it, they make a huge investment that the outcome pays for their purchase or holiday. A simple example is, let's say they want to buy a new car, they buy a rental property first, and allow the rent to pay for the lease on the car. Normal people earn a salary and hardly think of investing it. They can easily spend all the money on something they want, not minding if it's the only money in their wallet. This change in thinking, the idea of having different portfolios for your expenses in life, is a game changer which will allow you to grow wealth indefinitely. Number 5. Updated tools and resources. People spend tremendous amount of time online exposing themselves to information, but the difference between them and the rich is the ability to assess quality and good information. Learning how to invest money, how to grow happiness in your life, how to have better relationships and friendships. It all takes work, time and sometimes money. But that's why so very few people are successful. Quality is expensive, but most people want it for free. In order to have an edge in this marketplace we call the world, you need to have new tools and new knowledge, both of which will require you to spend money. Think of it in terms of traditional versus modern agriculture. While the average person is out there working the field by himself, the rich use technology to read weather patterns, use drones to see how their crops are doing, and modern-day machines to optimize their results. Figure out what you need to learn, and then learn that. Figure out what tools you need and work until you can afford them. Number 4. Utilize the use of your phone. One of the most recommended action to do when it comes to self-improvement is to get away from your phone. Our phones are connected to everything constantly, and notifications appear all day long every single day. Obviously this causes distraction, and as it makes us stop in the middle of whatever we are doing, and thus lose the concentration we obtained after much work. So, yes, putting our phones away seems like a great idea, doesn't it? I believe that it actually isn't such a great idea. The main point is to learn to distance yourselves from the notifications themselves and make use of your phone the right way. If phones are connected constantly to everything, they also allow you access to an incredible amount of resources, which can be of great help if used the right way. Number 3. Aiming high. A leader must aim high, see big, judge widely, thus setting himself apart from the ordinary people who debate in narrow confines. An average person thinks of a very quick means to make it in a couple of weeks. For the rich, quickly means in the next decade. The average person thinks cheaply means without spending money, while for the rich, cheaply means not having to trade all their hours in a day. The average person doesn't want to sacrifice anything in order to get something in return, while the rich know exactly what kind of sacrifice is required so that a goal can be achieved. Every action you take daily will have effects over the long term. Mediocre people think about how they can score a quick point in the game of life, while the rich are focusing on winning it all in the end. Number 2. Reevaluate constantly. One of the rich secrets to get anything in life falls on knowing your long-term goals and the importance of having them well set in your lifestyle to become a better version of yourself. However, the importance of looking again at those things and reevaluating both the goals themselves and how you wish to reach them. As a matter of fact, setting goals is crucial. If you let yourself follow the flow of life without actively striving to get outside of your comfort zone and develop yourself, you will never find true happiness or that which you aim to achieve. You won't get to the top of a mountain without climbing it. You won't speak language X without studying for it. You won't find the partner you want without actually working for it. The list goes on. For this reason, you need to make the time to observe, analyze what you set your mind to and find what requires modifications. Number 1. Put it in writing. The difference between having an idea and putting it on paper is often what separates the rich from normal people. And if you equate success with wealth, it might be time to start writing down your goals, both large and small, in order to become rich. Thomas Corley, author of Rich Habits, The Daily Success Habits of Wealthy Individuals, noted that 67% of the wealthy people he surveyed wrote down their goals, while 81% kept a to-do list. If your goal is to become a multimillionaire, write it down along with an action plan for making it happen. So, if you liked our video, please do well to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification button.